Alright, here we go. Alright, enough of that. I've played this game before, so I'm just kind of going through it again. It's just been a little while for me. I think I'm gonna make a few changes, do a few things that I haven't done before, you know. Because I remember I always go back to this game, but I feel like I always make the same choices. And with the NCR or Independent Vegas, I don't think I've ever had the
You're awake. How about that?
Motzi to actually
Oh,
do
easy there.
House's
Easy.
side or the Legion.
You've
I
been
tried
up
Legion
cold a
once, it
couple
just
days now.
it
Why don't you
didn't
just
turn out
relax
very
a
well.
second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Feels more like he's sticking a needle in my face right now, but okay. See, the thing about I hate about this, one there's these four generic options, and these two look almost the same. I'm going with Hispanic though, because it's tan skin or something. Oh. Why even ask if I'm just gonna make him look exactly like the Asian character? Alright, kind of surprised that the whole race thing at the very beginning really doesn't affect you at all, from what I know. Settler. Do blast back. I'm not sure how I feel about that. The mental gen. Ladies man. I'll go with the typical chin dusting.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Imagine doesn't
Okay.
matter.
No sense
Considering you're
keeping
probably
you
not here to watch
anymore.
me create
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
a Joker-esque character.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
You're so close
Take
to
it
me.
slow now. It ain't a race.
There's no room. Use WASD to move.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Looking good so
Go ahead
far.
and get
Stealing
the
all of
vigor
your shit.
tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
What should I do this time? What do I normally do? I normally do all perception. Alright, I'll go with, instead of my typical thing, which is usually like strength and perception, I'll go with agility, intelligence, and charisma.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well,
So
we know your vitals
condescending.
are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Are you flirting
See
with
if
me,
the
sir?
dogs are still barking.
Why don't you take a seat on my couch?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Hit it with a newspaper.
House.
Random hit it.
Night.
Put it on silencer.
Bandit.
Sounds reasonable.
Light.
The Flash.
Mother.
I regret everything.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
If we're being honest here, no opinion.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Yeah.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Nay, ye ho bag.
I'm slow.
Oh no.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Nope.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
What if I see? Oh.
Okay. How about this one?
Priceless work. Ugh. I see a priceless work of art. Some piece of space age technology. But see, I am too embarrassed to see what it looks like. Alright. I'm gonna take the high road.
Last one.
I have never ever seen it as either of these two. I have never seen. I've only seen it as one of these two. I'm gonna go with the bearded man.
Well, that's... I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, so usually I will, while I go for speech and speech, guns, and sneak is usually my approach, just because speech, really, once you get the speech checks, everything in this game runs super smoothly. Maybe I'll go a different way. I'll just see how that goes and how everyone else feels. Right now I'm thinking I will go, just to make it a little more entertaining, I will get off of science, grab explosives, and I will be the person who solves all of my problems with my fists and guns, I guess.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Okay.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Wild Wasteland is a must, and usually get trigger disciplined. So I will get... Where's the other one? Order, good nature. Fast shot.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Let's stand though. I enjoyed my time with you, Doctor.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
I have never heard him go through that much dialogue before sending me off. Wow, thanks, man.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Okay. Hardcore mode. No, not right now.